Ever since Starsand Island released into early access, the developers have been actively pushing updates with improvements and fixes on a regular basis. However, did you know that some new features have also been introduced to the game that you might have missed? Hello friends, Sarah Sunstone here, and welcome back to Wish I Knew. In today's episode, I'll be sharing 5 new features that have been added to Starsand Island since its initial launch into early access. This includes new outfits, new items, and some useful but hidden features that you might like to know about. Please go ahead and shine the lovely like button if you find these videos helpful, and make sure to subscribe to my channel with your notifications on for more gaming content. Otherwise, without any further ado, let's get right into it. So the first new addition that I wanted to check out with you guys today is the latest new outfit that the team has added specifically as free DLC on Steam. So in order to get this one, you're going to have to actually go to Steam and download it separately. But as soon as you do that, it should become available for you at the community center. And it should even activate as a quest like it has for me right here. So similar to other DLC items, we'll just go right over to this terminal here, the self-service terminal, and we're going to see this new outfit together. So let's claim our DLC rewards. And that's going to be this one here, so the Shining Star DLC. We're going to get that. Going to claim that. So the outfit comes with 4 pieces. In the save file, I'm playing as a female character, so I'm going to have the feminine version of the outfit. But the outfit does come in both feminine and masculine styles. So this is the hairstyle. It has like a little bun on the side, a little bit half up, half down kind of situation. Some fringe, some bangs, and then little feathers on the side. That's really cute. I really like the color actually as is. And then we're gonna go to our wardrobe to check out the rest of the outfit. So we have the top, which is the rose light garment. We have the bottom, which is the sky blue pleated skirt. Oh, it's very cute. And then we do also have some shoes, which are these fairy trace shoes. So this is the full outfit. I think it's very cute. I could definitely see myself mixing and matching, especially with this skirt. I feel like it would look really cute with some of the other tops like this one. I really like it with that one. Honestly, even this one goes really well with it too. Maybe even this one too. Actually, it honestly looks super cute with this sweater too. So lots of mixing and matching potential with this skirt for sure. So yeah, this is the new outfit. Make sure you guys go claim that if you haven't already. Now, the next new feature is actually related to the community center, so we're already in the right place for this. However, I'm going to tell you guys, I don't have this unlocked yet because there's actually quite a lot you have to do to get there, and I'm going to tell you what the feature is and how you're going to unlock it. So there's actually a brand new shop that's been added to the game called the Starsand shop, and once you've unlocked it, it will show up right here with Solara. So then you can get a bunch of new items that are on rotation. And it seems like the team is adding new things as we go as well to this shop. To track your progress towards actually unlocking the shop, you're gonna go to your Island Life app. And this is where we have some of the more major projects on the go here. So it starts all the way over here at Returning Resident, and you make your way up through different milestones, completing whatever quests they're asking for to unlock different rewards. So you're actually going to have to get to the Jack of All Trades quest and complete this one to unlock the Community Center Starsand shop, which it indicates right here. For this specific quest, you have to level up a profession skill 15 times, earn a total of 2,000 Starsand, and upgrade your star note to level 10. However, you actually have to do all sorts of other things ahead of time before getting here. So you have to reach certain heart levels with residents, reach a senior level in any profession. You even have to adopt pets and such. So just go through here. I am working towards right now expanding my land 6 times, which involves earning a lot of money to be able to purchase those pieces of land. So that's where I've been kind of stuck at for a little bit. I think once I pass this specific quest, it'll be a bit more smooth sailing, but this one's definitely held me up for a bit. But just go through here and work your way through here. There's lots of other great rewards you're going to be unlocking along the way as well. So it's definitely worth paying attention to this and progressing on this. But once you do get all the way to the Jack of Trades quest and you actually complete that one, you're going to unlock that community center shop. And then you can actually use Starsand to purchase things here. So Starsand is a secondary currency that we've been earning. And as of right now, you've probably been using it exclusively on redeeming different skills in your Workpedia. So this is where we've been using Starsand to unlock different skills across the different professions. But now with the addition of this new shop, you're actually going to be able to use extra Starsand to purchase items. So there's like weekly furniture items and blueprints that you can purchase, but they've also added some more exclusive items to the shop since it was first introduced. I'm not going to spoil those for you. In fact, I don't even know what most of them are myself because I haven't unlocked it, and I love to keep things spoiler-free for myself as well. But definitely go check that out. Go unlock it if you can. If you have already unlocked it, go, see what's on offer in the case that you didn't realize it was added. And I do think this shop is kind of neat because I could see this being a way that the team just like constantly adds new items, sort of like end game kind of stuff, especially with it taking that Starsand currency. Now, the next new feature that the team has added is actually related to the characters. So if you go to your social tab here and you take a look at the different NPCs, this is where you're tracking your affection level with each of them. So now, if you go check out the details for the various NPCs, you'll see that some of them will now offer discounts when you reach certain heart levels with them. So specifically 3 hearts and 5 hearts, as you can see here. So let's actually go right to Zaren's and see what our discount is like. So here we can see what the discount applies to. It looks like it's applying to ingredients specifically at Zaren's general store. So we get 25% off the first 15 that we purchase. We can also experience that discount on some of the snacks and this Frost Fizz as well. So I'm just using Zaren as an example, but the other NPCs that are included in this affection discount system are Delphin with his aqua blue fishing shop. This also applies to Pastel with the green pasture ranch. Grammy Nova will also be offering a discount at those 3 and 5 heart levels at the seed shop. The discount will also apply with Zephyria at the Exploration Club. Unfortunately, we will not be getting a discount with Lunel at the clothing store, but we will be getting a discount with Solara. I'm curious to know if this would actually be at that Starsand shop. The discounts will also apply for Neona at the G Power Bikes shop. Same with Stella at Woof and Wow Pets, Aurelis at their kitchen called Oraleaf Kitchen, as well as Sylvain with their music shop called Sylvan Notes. Alex will also have the option for discounts at the furniture store. And finally, Lauren will also offer those discounts, likely at the arcade. Now, the next new set of features are some new items that are now available, specifically related to professions. So the first new item is available at the Happiness Seed shop in town. And if you go to the blueprint category of the shop and you scroll down until you get to the senior farmer level, which I'm actually not at yet. I'm at an intermediate farmer, so I'm almost there. But there's now a new item at the senior farmer rank, which is the snail pump blueprint. So this will be a new craftable item that you can actually use alongside your paddy fields when you're farming. So this will help prevent river snails actually from appearing in your paddy fields. It's really nice to see a new quality of life item being added, especially, at least for me, for farming. I need all the help I can get. Now, the next new item is now available at Aqua Blue Outpost, and you could easily miss this because this was listed actually as a fix, because the item was not appearing for us. So now once you reach the Senior Angler certification, so down here, you can actually now get fishing nets. So this is just another tool that you can use to support your fishing endeavors. And I'm personally really excited to try this tool out once I reach the Senior Angler certification. I'm so close. I'm at intermediate as well, so I'm almost there. But I think it's great that these are now showing up so we can try them out with our fishing, routines and see how this differs from the fishing rods themselves. And then the other new addition I wanted to share for professions is actually that you can now craft the mini sentry bots at your ammo station. So previously you had to purchase these, which was fine, but it's nice to have some options now, especially if you're trying to save up your money for other things. So now you can craft these using primarite ore, iron ingot, and gears. Now, next up, we have some new assorted items. So these are fun, these are useful as well, but they're not necessarily tied to any specific profession. So the first one in this category of items you can now find at G Power Bike, which is Neona's shop. And that is actually the Tuk Tuk here. So this is one of those items that it seems was initially supposed to be in the game, but for some reason it wasn't displaying for us. So while this presented itself as a fix, in the pouch notes, this is actually an entirely new item to us. So this new vehicle is available alongside a blueprint for it. So you can actually, get either one. If you want to craft it yourself, you can do that too. And here we can also see one of the new red note items. So there's some different captain shoe items available too that have been recently added, and the skateboard is one of them. You can find that one here if you're interested. It's very cute. The other captain shoe items are actually available at Lex Woodworks. So those are listed under the blueprint category. We have the captain shoe watering can blueprint, which is super cute. There's also a blueprint for a cute little rug. There's one for a mug. There's also a series of little figurines. So there's the lucky shoe, the fortune shoe, and the prosperity shoe. There's also the rocking horse blueprint and the cake figurine blueprint, which I had to get because we've been celebrating a lot of birthdays lately on the channel. So that was definitely a must. You'll also notice if you go to Sylvan's notes, there are a bunch more music records, so you can find all sorts of tracks here. Over at Zaren's general store, they also added a blueprint for crafting fireworks. I'm actually going to get it right now because I don't have it yet and I would love to craft some fireworks. It looks like we're going to be able to craft these at the ammo station, which is great. So I did actually make some of these fireworks, and you actually place them like furniture, like this. You can place multiple at once if you would like to get everything all ready, and then they'll go off as soon as you've placed them all. So yeah, pretty awesome, pretty cool, pretty dramatic. We'd love to see that at night too. I just feel like that's such a nice touch, especially once multiplayer is added and we get to play with friends. And then the final new item that you might have missed before we get into a couple bonus features is available at Orleaf Kitchen. So that's where Aurelis works. If you go to the shopping station here and visit the blueprint category, you're actually going to see this new oven. So if you get that, you're going to be able to craft an oven now. And you may or may not know that with new cooking appliances in Starsand Island actually comes new recipes. So if we place our little oven right here, you can actually see a bunch of new recipes that can be made here. Specifically, the birthday cake and the fire-kissed garlic are some more recent additions, but you'll also see here you can make those black tea macarons, you can make the wishful heart cookies, the golden garlic crisps, cloud soft toast, and maybe even more. I don't have enough gold yet to buy all the recipes, but I'm working my way there. So this is another great addition if you want to do some more cooking and get some of those awesome buffs for your character. And then finally, a couple of little quality of life features that I wanted to share with you to make sure you guys know these have been added. The first quality of life feature that I absolutely love and is game changing is that now instead of having to walk from chest to chest, stacking your items, which honestly was already pretty great, you can now actually just stack everything all at once from your pockets into all of your storage bins by holding G. So no matter where your storage chest is, if it's over here, or like I have some that are all the way over here in my homeland, I have chests over here. It doesn't matter where the chest is, that's going to stack everything in your pocket that's already in storage into the relevant bin. And yes, I have also finally sorted out my storage, so we're actually organized here, which is great. The other thing, which is also absolutely game-changing, and I know many of you were really wanting, is that we now have a search function at the crafting table. So if you're looking for an axe, you can type in axe. If you're looking for a sofa, you can type in sofa. If you're looking for something very specific, like a CCTV camera, you can type that in and you're gonna find it. So it's really great. Seems like a small change, but it makes crafting so much easier and just less scrolling around looking for things frantically. So that is a very welcome addition. And they've added other awesome quality of life features too throughout their updates, lots of improvements and such, but these are the ones that really stood out to me that I think you guys might want to know about. Well, there you have it, friends. That was at least 5 new features that have been added to Starsand Island since its initial launch into early access. Let me know down in the comments which of these is your favorite, which one you hadn't discovered yet, anything and everything. I always love hearing from you. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, take care.